Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Aramaic Gospel channel. My name is Steve Conover, and I help people understand the words of Yeshu Mashiach. We know him as Jesus Christ in English, or Yeshua Bar Joseph, Yosef in Hebrew, in the native conversational Aramaic language that he and his disciples spoke. Jesus did know Hebrew. The languages are very close, and he spoke Hebrew in the temple, but outside the temple, especially with his disciples, his band of rednecks, he spoke Aramaic. And today's episode is the most difficult Aramaic word to translate into English. Our friend Dale Allen Hoffman does a really good job at this, and the most difficult word to translate is the word word. It sounds like who's on third base. But in John 1, if the Apostle John wrote the book of John, we don't know, but if he did, he was a Nazarite Essene, just like James and Jesus and John the Baptist. In the beginning was the Word, John 1:1, would have been in Aramaic. And the phrase in the beginning is an Aramaic word, bereshit, which literally means before the beginning, because the word beginning actually implies that there's an end, which, if you read the words of Jesus and his struggles with his disciples, always wanting to know about the end times, just like today. And his frustration was that if you knew about Bereshit before the beginning, you would know the end, the Alpha and the Omega. But Bereshit, Meeltha, was the Meeltha. The Aramaic word for word, the word, capitalized, word of God, is Meeltha. It's not a word on a page only. It's not the ink. It's not the paper. It's not the book, the binding. But it's inclusive of that. But the word Meeltha is very difficult to translate. That's why the Greco-Roman scribes, translating into Greek, struggled with this. But Meeltha is the thought of God. Nothing exists in this realm that wasn't first a thought. Nothing. Quantum physics tells us that. But Meeltha is the thought of God. It is the emotion of God, the expression of the thought via light and vibration. Let there be light. Vibration and light creates everything. Everything in existence in the quantum is vibration and light. Everything. Some things are vibrating at a higher frequency, and some things are vibrating at a lower frequency, density. But regardless, all things consist of light and vibration. And that light and vibration, from the perspective of the third dimensional aspect, your eyeballs, is called matter. So the Meeltha, the word that was with God in the beginning, that was God, and that descended into vibration, lower density. Meeltha. It is the thought. It is the expression of the thought. It is the form. All at the same time.